Mike Levin. November 23rd, 2022, Wednesday, about 3:30 p.m. Got out early for the holiday and did some shopping, but I'm now stuck in holiday traffic. Apparently I'm not the only one. Stuck in traffic, do a video. Today's a big day on the Windows subsystem for Linux front. It might have been a couple of days ago, I'm not exactly sure, but all the new features that they've been putting into the Windows subsystem for Linux for Windows 11 only, namely graphics, Linux graphics support, and hopefully the systemd stuff too, though I still have to do my research there, is being backported, is being released for Windows 10 users as well. And this is a pretty big deal because people who were using WSL, people who wanted that special edge from a development standpoint that WSL gets you, or made into second-class citizens if you stuck on Windows 10. So if for the various reasons you stick on Windows 10, I've got a few reasons still, and you wanted to use the Windows subsystem for Linux, Windows 11 got the graphics, Windows 10 didn't. Windows 11 got systemd, which allows Linux background services, Windows 10 didn't. So I, of course, found workarounds like the whole rest of the world. The Venn diagram, those people who are holdouts on Windows 10 and also want the advantages of Windows subsystem for Linux, WSL. It's a small but not insignificant overlap in the Venn diagram. I represent a powerful portion of the mainstream, and apparently there had been enough outcry for it that they went ahead and did it. So this is just as my workaround approach to getting a container, a Linux container running on Windows, finally just fell in place. The final pieces just clicked into place. I got it to the point where as a final install phase, I can clone repos out of GitHub, git cloning repos, and then I pip install, do local pip installs from out of those local repo files. So it's a very wonderful and clever way to make your dev platform, it's magic hand waving that gives you your local dev platform. And that hand waving had some extra special tricks in there to make it work on Windows 10. It also worked on Windows 11, so it was a script that worked across both platforms and will continue to work. So with the holiday weekend coming up and people perhaps wanting to kick the Linux tires, the timing is good. I'll probably do a live video coming up to show the latest of my work and to announce this latest stuff from Microsoft, and maybe even attempt to wrap it in. I might do a series of videos. Until I do the tire kicking, I don't know how easy it will be to swap in and out the new stuff. Microsoft says that the new WSL you can get with WSL space -- update, WSL update. Fair enough, but that is only if you accept one of the advanced feature updates from the Windows System Updater. So I checked in there before I went on these errands. I saw I was on the latest, and I even tried a WSL update. And again, it told me I was on the latest. So I'm very suspicious because I do use Linux graphics from time to time, and it seems to be coming up through my X Windows approach, right? So people like me use VCX serve, or we use Ming, I think it's called Ming, and between those two things you could get graphics for Linux on Windows 10, and I do processes in my daily day-to-day work that does that a fair amount. So if it suddenly stopped requiring an X server, I would have thought I'd have noticed. But I got some environment variables that it might be controlling it, so I got those experiments to do to see if I can get native WSL graphic support on Windows 10. Maybe I'll be one of the first to demonstrate it. And to see if System D is there as well. So I should probably break it into a few discrete videos. One which is just my latest updates, get it out there, get people able to play with it over the holiday weekends, and then do my experiments to see if I can rev it yet again with Microsoft's latest. And it seems that the dust hasn't settled yet. It won't be until mid-December until Microsoft is pushing out the new WSL as the default for everyone. New Windows systems, it'll be automatically on there, and non-new Windows systems will have to do the WSL space minus update. And that should take care of everything. Yeah, that's it. That's my plan. I get home, I do a few Thanksgiving preparations. I'll probably go out shopping. I need more food in the house, and not exactly sure what days I'll have my kid. Could be Thursday, could be Friday, some various some combination. We alternate Thanksgiving, so I keep it open-ended. And yeah, that's about it for me. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.